right, hello, how are we doing today? How's it going? Oop, I forgot to actually unmute my music. Hi, how are you doing? Happy New Year! Yes, it is a new year. First stream of the year. It's just gonna be a chill stream. Probably a short stream, because I'm tired. I stayed up late watching Stranger Things. No spoilers, I just finished rewatching season 2 of Stranger Things. So, I got 2 more to go before I hit season 5. So I'm not caught up at all. I'm trying to avoid the internet at all costs, because I'm nervous that something is gonna get spoiled for me. How's it going? How's it going? Is the music too loud? Can I get a sound check really quick? Is it good? Is it a decent level, or is it vibes? It looks like vibes. I can't tell. Ooh. Yeah, no spoilers, okay? I should announce that I'm streaming. I need to start taking my selfies again, because yeah, I take like a selfie basically at the start of every stream, so I posted most of those on my YouTube and my Instagram the other day, so it's crazy. It's been another year. It's now been like 2.5 years of streaming, which is wild to me. Oh god. My phone almost fell out of my hand. I don't know what today we're doing on stream. I haven't decided yet. I think I said I was just gonna chat about New Year's stuff, resolutions, maybe goals for the channel. So if you want to help me think of stuff, let me know. Oh, God. Hold on. Maybe. Oh, do I have it here? Readily available? I planned on throwing confetti. Wait. Shh. Oh, God. I planned on doing confetti for the new year, and then, oh, God, but I have tea, and it's gonna get my tea. Should I put the tea away? Should I put the tea somewhere else? Wait, do I have something I could cover on top of my tea so I don't get... Shh. I planned this really well, okay? I did a really good job. You know me. Only the most planning, as I ever do. All right, ready? Cover the tea. I covered it with a game. I had to hurry up because it's definitely a warm cup of tea. All right, ready? 1, 2. Wait, is it gonna work? Hold on. It's just like one of those like push poppers. It's like a push pop but with confetti. And last time I did this, anyway, I'm talking too much. Shh. We gotta. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Oh, it didn't go. Damn it. Okay, wait. Let me make sure. Okay, that is not showing. Okay, ready? 1, 2. No. How much force do I have to... Should I just take off the... You're supposed to be able to just like... It'll pop off the top, but... God. This is already a bad idea, okay? Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, ready? 1. Hello, HNS, welcome on in. Early streamers, yes. Hold on. 1, 2. Happy New Year! Oh god, that went everywhere. Why did I do this to myself? I want you to witness. God, and I even like didn't even. Whatever. It was cool. I feel like it could have looked better if I wasn't freaking out about just getting stuff anywhere. Let me show you the state of my my desk. That was a great idea. How convenient that I just randomly have whatchamacallit. Let me fix this. Where is it? Where are you? This was great. This is a great idea, y'all. Why did I do this to myself? Now I have to clean it. It's okay. It'll be great. This is the state of my desk now. We got confetti. Oh, don't look at Lucario. Don't look at Lucario. This is the state of my desk. So yeah, that's good. It's great. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's a later me problem at this point. This is the way? Yeah, I'm gonna have to vacuum this up. I'm not... At least I was somewhat prepared. In that I had confetti just on hand. You know, for a confetti emergency, as one has all the time. Pokemon gotta catch them all. I don't want to... Yeah, that's a later me problem. Anyway, how's it going? How was everyone's New Year? Did you do anything fun? I did do something, but I mean, I sat there rewatching Stranger Things, so that's where I'm at right now. Nothing too crazy, but it was fun. Again, I'm on season 2, so no spoilers. I have watched all the way up until season 4. I just haven't watched any of season 5 yet, so I'm excited to get to it eventually. Staring at my desk right now, and a terrible idea. Oh god, I need to take my game. Like steam on it. I don't know if you can tell. There's definitely... I should clean that right now before they ruin the game. Don't at me. Okay, it's fine. At least my tea did not get any confetti in it, so yay. Okay, it's just a little toasty. It's probably not great, but shh. Anyway, Happy New Year. How's it going? I posted, I think, on my Discord, we made a lovely charcuterie board. It was gone in like 3 seconds. And then I had some Prosecco, and it was delicious. I kind of wish it was champagne, but I also... Sorry, I'm like looking, and there's confetti on my bookshelf as well, and this is gonna be fun. There's like some on top of my monitor. Anyway. I have a nice little hochicha latte. That I made to try to wake myself up. I don't know what to do right now because... Okay, I'm gonna really carefully because there's a bunch of confetti on my keyboard. As you can see, sorry if this is not pleasant to stare at. I think I just need to shake off my thing. I think that's what I need to do. Oh, why is the autofocus on? I should turn that off. Because anyway, I might... Oh, God. Should I put it on the floor? No, maybe I should just put it underneath. Huh. Okay. Maybe that's fine. Okay. That's good. Oh, God. Ew, what is that? I need to clean my keyboard. Don't... God, maybe that's what I need to do today, is clean out my keyboard. Don't stare too hard. It's fine. It's fine. Let me actually plug it back in. Yeah, so... What happened on my mouse? Okay, I'm gonna be seeing this for days. Why am I like this? There's just confetti everywhere. It's great. Yeah, so I had some Prosecco and charcuterie. We stayed up. I think actually it was kind of worked out is that we didn't even plan it, but we ended up having it be that I think and again, season 2. I'm on season 2. Elle sealed the gate just as it turned midnight, which was kind of funny. Just because it's like a weird like, oh, that's, you know, how people do that thing where they like start a movie so that you hit a specific point of that movie or show at a, you know, at midnight or something. Kind of like that, but like accidental, and it was great. But yeah, what to talk about? I'm more concerned about confetti everywhere, which is not what I should. God, I accidentally got confetti on my keyboard again. Okay, but yeah, we're here for New Year's stuff. We're talking about New Year's. New resolutions. If you want to chat about what you're thinking about your resolutions are, drop it in, you know, in chat. I guess I should, hold on. This one? It is. We'll do this. I don't want it that big. Really planned really well, y'all, I promise. I'm bringing up a Google Doc so that way we can look at stuff right. That's good enough. Okay. Wow, that's so blank. I don't like looking at a blank page of paper, do you? Because I hate it. It's a blank piece of paper is my worst enemy, 100%, and it is the worst. Oh, did my music stop? Hello? I think I need to... Oh, do I not have music on this on this? Maybe I don't. Wait, which one is this one? Oh. Oh, I see. Wait, that's not what I want. You gonna cooperate there? Wait, you hear it? Okay. Where is the music coming? Oh, maybe window capture? Wait, where? It must be window capture. Okay. I was just very confused because I'm like, where the heck is this music coming from? If you hear it. I don't have my audio. Okay. As long as we think it's a good level and we're good and you hear music, that is good. Okay. There shouldn't be anything else playing other than this one playlist anyway, so I think. Let me just confirm that really quick by closing out everything else. Okay. Anyway. New year, new me. No, that's not. I feel like the one thing, and this is something that I was watching going on my daily morning Instagram reel scroll of doom. I think it was today. It was recent. But it's like, you're not really gonna be a whole new person at the beginning of the year. That's just not how that works. You can't magically, you know, be someone else. I wish. But so you gotta start small. The hill seems silent. It does seem silent. Yeah, we finished up Silent Hill recently. But it was a good game. It was fun times. Let's see. Actually, yeah, we did Silent the Hill. We did Silent the Hill, didn't we? I still think that's my game of the year for 2025. Game of the year that I played in 2025. Not because it obviously did not come out in 2025, but if you quantify, you know, of the games I actually played last year, that was my favorite. I think. Even though Clair Obscur was really good. It was really good. Anyway, but yeah, so you can't be like a whole new person. So I'm trying to think of like stuff I could do that's manageable and things that I've been thinking of. I wish I had written stuff down because that would have been a better way to start about what I'm thinking about this year. I don't know. I always hate making resolutions because I feel like I don't keep them. Maybe like just general guiding principles of what I want to do in 2025 or 2026. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be that person, or I like, you know, when you're writing the year out and you completely forget what year it is all the time. The first like month of the year. Okay. God, I hate a blank piece of paper. So goals. We're gonna, I don't know. I think we're gonna circle this around like YouTube stuff, unless, I don't know. Do you want to hear about more of my personal goals? Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll separate it out. Personal goals is get fit, but I need to see, that's the thing. I don't do anything achievable. So let's see. I feel like I'm on the spot right now and I did this to myself. I could only blame myself for this. Okay, we're just gonna write loose goals, get fit. That is just, you know, as you get older, that's something you gotta keep doing because your body will thank you when you're older if you stay fit when you're younger, which is just kind of, you know, unfortunately recently had to deal with, you know, seeing people in my life get a lot older and starting to lose mobility the last couple of years, and it really makes you think that, like, dang, I need to move more. Because I don't want to be, if I can help it in any way, it's, you know, you want to try to avoid that, because it's really not fun to experience secondhand, and I can only imagine not fun experiencing firsthand. So, but I'm gonna try to put measurable stuff in this, because again, I need to, you all are gonna help me keep accountable, right? Read. We're gonna say 3 books. I don't remember if I put an actual, that's an achievable goal. I don't think I read a book last year. I maybe read a manga or 2. I will not count a manga as a book though. Because I feel like, I don't know, it is reading. I did read. It wasn't, you know, like a book or anything. So we're just gonna keep it at 3 books. Let me think. What is something else that I want to try to achieve? I want to try to keep it simple. Learn a new skill. What that new skill is, I don't know. I couldn't tell you what that new skill is right now, because that'd be fun to learn something new. And then maybe like learn parry it. I could learn to parry, couldn't I? Oh my god, what if I just pick up archery and go to an archery arc? Travel more. Travel more is a good one. I like that. Travel more. Thank you. Work on my Spanish, because like honestly, whenever I'm with people that speak Spanish, I feel so left out, because my vocabulary is that of like, I feel like even less than an 8-year-old, like a 5-year-old. Like I have very like work Spanish. That doesn't make any sense. I should. Because yeah, I have a good accent, and I just don't have the vocabulary to match it. Like my accent is decent, but I agree with getting fit. I put on 10 pounds this year. Oh, oh yeah. I feel like I definitely still have like the COVID pounds that I gained that I haven't been able to lose the last couple of years. So getting fit is definitely on my priority. And I think a lot of it is I need to move more. Maybe we'll do some, I don't know what kind of streams we could do, because the problem is with YouTube is that it's harder to do. I guess we could do Ring Fit streams, right? Am I gonna buy a Ring Fit? I don't know. We'll see. That's TBD. I wish I had room, because I would do those things that like I've seen some streamers do, where they like walk a whole game or something. Like, oh, that'd be so good. Ooh, an Aura Ring. Wait, how do you like the Aura Ring? I've been debating getting an Aura Ring, because I have a Fitbit right now, but the Aura Ring just seems nice because it's like lightweight and so small. You love it? Okay. Like, I do like the Fitbit because I could check, like, messages and stuff and notifications, but I can't sleep with watches, but the Ring you don't notice. Yeah, you know what happened? And this is probably TM, but I mean, I think it happens to a lot of people. With my watch, I was able to wear it for, like, years, but only recently I started getting, like, an allergic reaction. And I don't know, I clean it, and I don't know what happened. The rubber or something. So it's hard for me to like wear it 24/7. So actually a ring would be really helpful. The Aura Ring. Walk Silent Hill. No, we're not walking Silent Hill. No. No. No, I think the band is silicone. It's silicone. I actually don't know. I should look that up. I'm pretty sure it's silicone though. The band. But yeah. Yeah, but I wish I had space. Maybe in the future, if I get a bigger office ever, I'm gonna get a walking pad, and I will try to figure out how to do the walking things. That to me sounds like a lot of fun, and trying to walk a whole game. Jerbear, the same thing happened to you with your watch? Damn. Yeah, see, I can't wear it 24/7, whereas the Ring, I feel like that's not gonna be as annoying. So yeah, I only wear my Fitbit every now and then I forget, and then I don't track my steps. Although my phone kind of tracks them, but I don't always have my phone on me, so. Oh, be on my phone less. that is actually my biggest goal. Which is really hard as as an aspiring content creator. It's very hard because a lot of it is like, you know, on your phone. But another reel that kind of stuck with me that I watched recently was that, like, if I am just doom scrolling, oh, be my phone. Thank you. I did not type well. I'm not gonna lie to you, having to type like this makes me kind of anxious because I don't know why. Whenever I have to do this, even at work, when I'm like the note taker and I have to share screen or something, I'm like, I hate this. Like, I don't want to have to write down while you're like, you know, anyway, thank you. But what I was gonna say, also welcome on in games, dude. What I was gonna say is that I sometimes I go on Instagram looking for reels for inspiration for content, and clearly I don't make that content. So, but like, I think the problem is I stay on Instagram for like an hour or two looking for content for inspiration when I could just be making content in that same hour, right? So I think I'm gonna try to be better about not doing that as much. I get in my head a lot, so I may use my Discord to like come up with like real ideas and just like talk, not speak it out loud, but like, have you heard the rubber duck method where you like, it's a programming thing where you have a rubber duck and you talk to the rubber duck about your problem so that you can physically say it out loud, or like just, you know, kind of think through it, or type through it, you could also do. And then you can kind of figure out what you want to do and kind of solve your problem sometimes. It doesn't work all the time, but sometimes it works. So I don't know. I might do that because I need to be on my phone less, but I also need inspiration and need to chat through ideas. So this is me just honestly having a just active dialogue of what my train of thought is right now. But yeah, being on my phone less is a big one for me this year, I think. That's true because content creator requires ingesting content. It's a hard balance. Yeah. I feel like it is a hard balance because you want to see what the trends are, right? But you also, you know, have to make content. So like, it's a balance of like, how do you do both? And it's very hard. But yeah, I need to figure out a way to be on my phone less. I technically have a timer that tells me to stop and get off my phone. However, I don't listen to it very often. This is a very blank space. I'm gonna fix this. I'm just gonna do that because it's not like, okay. But I don't listen to it, and I often will bump the timer up a little bit because I'm like, oh, well, I need 5 more minutes or something. You can't uninstall YouTube from Android phones, which is insane. Yeah, that is one thing. Luckily, I actually don't abuse my YouTube too much. I think I'm a little better at, thankfully. That doesn't distract me because I don't go on shorts as much. I'm more on Instagram, personally. But then, yeah, I get stuck on Instagram Reels and just, like, doom scroll. I thankfully don't have TikTok, even though I probably should, because that's what all the cool kids have. Maybe I should get back on Snapchat. I feel like Snapchat's still popular, right? For some reason. I'm like, that's crazy. I feel so old. I don't know. Part of me was almost debating only, and I saw somebody else do this, or they had mentioned this on a video, is that they only have like Instagram on their iPad or like a tablet or something. So that way, whenever they have to post something, they have a way to post it, but it's just not on their phone, right? It's on their like secondary device, which may be nice. But it kind of sucks because this is a dilemma I have, okay? I have a lot of friends that I only have on Instagram, which maybe that means that I need to figure out a different way to contact them. But I have them on Instagram, so if I'm not checking my messages all the time, I don't talk to them. And then that's not great. So I need to figure that out. I guess I could actually talk to people. That's another thing. Be more social. I'm drafting currently. And if you have inspiration and, you know, hopefully this helps you too to think through stuff you want to do, you know, by all means, please let me know if you have ideas and stuff. Either for yourself or, you know, general well-being. I don't know. Be more social. I feel like 2025 really... Do I still social that way? Yes. Really messed me up, and I have not been going out enough or talking to enough people other than my partner and family and a couple of friends, but I feel like I just need to say yes more is another thing. Because I say no a lot because I'm a creature of habit, so. Yes, I use Snapchat, but it's only us old people that use it. I feel like I heard that young people were using it too now, but I also know a lot of young people are like not using their phones as much, some people, because they feel like it's bad, which I agree. It's not like inherently bad. It can just also cause a lot of grief and... Is my camera still in the shot? Oops. Oops. You didn't see that. Anyway, these are just like loose outlines. But yeah, so be more social, get out of the house more, do stuff. Try not to be a creature of habit and comfort, because it's kind of messing with my mental health, I think. A lot. Like, work with other streamers. Okay, well, yes, that is, but let me separate this out really quick. Sorry, I was gonna talk about it and then I got distracted. Content creation goals. Because I do want to separate those out because I feel like they're slightly different, you know, in like, and then at some point I need to do professional goals, but I'll do that later. You know, have to have a job. Well, that part, but that's not as exciting. Content creation goals. Work with other streamers. I do have some friends that are streamers, so maybe I should just do streams with them because that would be easy. I need to network. I am just very much I'm an awkward bean. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I referred to myself as a bean. It's fine. I'm a very awkward person. Talking like this is actually more comfortable to me than, because this is fun stuff about myself. Something about me is that I talk to myself a lot. It's kind of bad. To the point where sometimes people will think I'm talking at them, but I'm not talking at them because I'm just talking out loud to myself to process my thoughts. That doesn't happen it happens more at home. It doesn't happen as much like out in public, although I do mumble to myself a lot in public. Anyway, I'm an awkward person and I struggle to talk to people when I first meet them. So that's my one thing about working with streamers. I'd prefer them to be people I know and have chatted with at least in the past to some extent. So I do have some friends that are streamers, so maybe I can try to reach out to them and see if we can do stuff. Sorry, you have to do the lick, right? When you have your protein shake. This is just a plenty shake, which is like a meal replacement shake because I was too lazy to cook for myself this morning. But yeah, I think the problem is too, that I have with working with other streamers is that I'm on YouTube. And it's not like inherently bad, but I'm on YouTube and a lot of my other streamer friends are on Twitch. So it makes it a little bit more, not complicated, but at least now they have that cool feature where you can like stream together, which is a lot easier. I do not multi-stream. I guess I can multi-stream when I do those streams because I technically have a Twitch channel. I do. It's just I don't use it. I've been reluctant to use because I started on YouTube. Going to Lauren, like why I picked YouTube over Twitch is because at the time I had previously used YouTube live actually for work purposes. So I was familiar with how to like set that up, go live, even though I know it's pretty much identical. But I was familiar on how to like use OBS and stuff and go live on YouTube. And I had, you know, a few content creators that I really like that use YouTube as their streaming platform. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go stick with YouTube. So yeah, that's why I stuck there. And now I'm just kind of hesitant to multi-stream because I know that it makes the chat more confusing. Especially because with the Twitch terms of service, you can't display YouTube chat in Twitch, although you can display it on YouTube. Where did that come from? Sorry, it was like a fluff that just randomly landed on my keyboard. I think it was from my slipper, but I don't know how that happened. But maybe at least for the few other streams, I can do multi-stream. I just know that it can get very confusing, especially if you're trying to follow chat. If you're, you can't see what the other chat is doing and it's kind of a little disjointed. I know there are some big streamers that do multi-stream, but I don't always know if that's the best decision or not. I haven't decided yet, and I'm very torn on it. And obviously, because I started on YouTube, the YouTube community matters more. So maybe I'll put a poll up on my YouTube and see how people feel. I've done some feelers in the past, and some people are like, no, stay on YouTube. And I mean, again, I wouldn't stop doing YouTube. That's 100%. I'm also just nervous about going on Twitch because it's a new platform and different, and I know it's a different vibe, so I don't know. Anyway, but yes, I will work. Long story short, I do want to try working with other streamers. I just need to actually plan things. That is maybe a personal goal / a actual content goal. Be better at planning, because that's something I'm really bad at, especially again, I'm gonna try to refine these later because these are not very actionable. They're very vague right now, and I'm trying to be better about making them not vague. So that way I can actually, like, do things. Yeah, it's kind of for both. Make more videos. Hello, Just Crispy, welcome on in. Make more videos, not just streams. I'm not gonna lie to you, I right now have 1, 2, 3, at least 4 to 5 vlogs that are filmed and that I haven't done anything with. Hello, Jeff. Welcome on in. Feliz Año Nuevo. And also, yes, Just Crispy, Happy New Year. Oh, from the Philippines. Yay! Happy New Year. Although if you're in the Philippines, you're already in on the 2nd, right? I think it's already January 2nd over there. Anyway, yeah, we're just chatting about New Year's resolutions and stuff, and goals. These are right now very vague and not actionable, so that's something I've learned in the past, that if you do something like this, like, you don't have anything to work towards, but if you, like, make it more like the read 3 books, like, that's very much like a goal you could accomplish. You're like, okay, I have 1 book, 2 book, 3 book, check, I did it, But yeah, so I have like 5 vlogs, which are gonna come out this year, plus hopefully new stuff. My goal is to, even though the video is really late, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do my PAX 2024. Shush, I don't want to hear it. And then we're gonna do D23, which would also be 2024. And then Comic-Con 2025, Open Sauce 2025. I feel like there might be another one there. I don't remember. I feel like I might have done a vlog for PAX again, but I don't remember. So it's gonna be a little weird because they're gonna be old videos, but they're still fun. I just haven't. I'm so slow at editing. I just need to devote time to actually edit stuff, make more videos, edit content. I'm gonna try to commit to a certain amount of videos, maybe 6 videos. This is like a minimum goal, right? Like this, I can make more because I already have like 6 videos just on old content. Just Crispy. Christmas season here is gonna last until February because it started in September. Wait! It starts in September in the Philippines? That's crazy for the Christmas holiday season. That's such a long time. Will you be going to SAC Anime this weekend? No, I'm actually going... Wait, is it this weekend? Where's my phone? Sorry. Trying to not accidentally... I thought it was next weekend. Is it this weekend? Oh, it is this weekend. What do you know? Anime answer though is no. The reason being is because, and this is a stupid reason, I really should just get over myself, but the last time I went to Sac Anime in winter was around, like, you know, it was rainy season. I drove because I'm 2 hours away from, no, 2 hours, 3 hours? I'm like far away from Sacramento. So I'm far from Sacramento, and it means that I have to drive far, one. And then two, it's cold and rainy. And when I went last time, it was so cold and rainy. I was miserable. I was in cosplay. I wasn't having very much fun. Maybe if I did go, I would not wear cosplay because I'm just not. I will not, unless it's for a photo shoot, I will not wear cosplay in the rain because that is just not fun to me. So Jeff, my friend wants to go, but one of my favorite games went on sale. Oh no! What game? Jeff, just crispy, because when the burr comes, the months hit here, you'll see people decorating the streets, houses, malls, public spaces, all with Christmas decor. That's crazy. So once you hit September, October, November, December. Wait, what about January and February? Those don't have burr in them. But you just keep it up in those extra months. That's interesting. Jerber, you haven't gone to Sac Anime in 10 years? Yeah, it's been a very long time since I've gone to Sac Anime. Yeah, it's cold and rainy. It's very much cold and rainy, and that is my, and that's maybe, I also do have to plan for a different con, and that's more of the reason why I'm not going to Sac Anime. I thought Sac Anime was next weekend, because it's usually I thought it was the same weekend as Anime Los Angeles. But I'm going to Anime Los Angeles next weekend, and I need to work on packing. Because I've decided, did I already mention it on stream, or did I say this to myself? I've decided the cosplays I'm taking, and it's just going to be Granny Seiko and Mabel from Gravity Falls, because I am better at planning. I did not plan well, and I did not work on any cosplay before this time, so I have to go through stuff that I already have. Plus, it's going to be cold, and I don't want to be cold. Granny's already going to be a little chilly, but that's fine. And I already have them ready to go, and I do enjoy those cosplays, so I'm just gonna wear those because they're fun, they're comfy. It is what it is. But soon this year there will be more cosplay, and this is kind of a more, I guess, more cosplay. At least 3 is what we're going with. We're not going higher than 3 because I feel like I've done that before where I go higher and I don't do it. Christmas spirit is strong here, man. Oh, dang. That's kind of fun, though, that it's like the whole time. Because although, I don't know. After about... When do I get tired of Christmas, usually? I don't know. I'm usually done by the end of by the new year. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I just wish that it did start earlier. That's the one thing I do wish. I think Thanksgiving should not be when it is. It should be in a different month. Because it's bleeding into the holidays, and it kind of like... I don't know. I prefer Christmas, so I don't know where it should be, but somewhere else is what I think. Mukbang. Wait, okay. Hold on, let me get to that. Wait, a mukbang stream? Do we really want... I've been wanting to do... This is the problem, though. It conflicts with the getting fit. I have to figure out... I have to go on a hike before I do a mukbang stream. We'll put it on there. This one I'll let you all have a little bit more fun with. I've also wanted to do like a taste test. Like, I buy a bunch of food from somewhere, so that's like kind of a mukbang, like Taco Bell, or I buy a bunch of chips from different countries or something like that. So maybe that could be something fun. Jeff, Final Fantasy Tactics went on sale? Yeah, digital curse. Okay, the digital version. Annoyed they don't sell the DLC separately. That's annoying. That is actually very annoying that they don't sell it. Somewhere else, like March. I don't know, Thanksgiving in March would be weird, but maybe in like August. August doesn't have anything going for it, right? Just shove it in August. Because September you have like Memorial Day, Veterans Day, nope, that's in November. Labor Day is September. I know holidays. Just crispy. How do you do content of tier list of stuff like rankings? This. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to do that. If you have tier list ideas, I know there's like a bunch of them online. Let me do this really quick. Again, I'm trying to. I always forget to do this half the time, but there's a tier list website, right? Oh, this is like too big. Let me fix this a bit. Oh god. Sure, that's fine. So like this, right? They have like the website where you can like, they have a bunch of like pre-made tier lists. We could do something like this. I just need to figure out what would be a good tier list of sorts to do. Ooh, video games. This is me getting very distracted. Ah, stupid Norton. God. I still don't know what it is that Norton is taking up a bunch of resources, so whatever, it's fine. Yeah, we'll do some fun tier lists, maybe fat food and drink. And it'll be my decision, so fight me. Anyway, we could definitely do tier list streams. The candy box thing where you get different candies in it. Which do you mean like a, God, what's the word? Do you mean like Tokyo Treat or Japan Crate or like those types of things? Is that what you're thinking, Jer Bear? Candy. And if you have like some more suggestions, feel free to also drop. If you're on my Discord, there's a link somewhere. I need to actually make that an actual link at some point. Should I do that now? No, I'm not doing that now. But you can copy and paste it at least, and then go to my Discord or join it. But yeah, if you've there's a channel there for content creation ideas. But also, please throw them at me. Throw them at me. No, not August. Oh, keep that bell. Oh, sorry, Jeff. I forgot your birthday was in August. Okay, we'll put it in August. We'll put it in August. We'll put it in March. Actually, sounds pretty good. Cause that's before Easter. That'd be kind of weird. Sorry, this is for when we're gonna move Thanksgiving, because I've decided we're moving Thanksgiving. Okay, just so you know. 90s candies. Okay. I didn't know there was a 90s candies like box. I'm just gonna put 90s candies here so I remember. Like an idea. Well, maybe I could do this. Hold on. That's a terrible idea. Try searching Clair Expedition tier list. Wait, really? We're gonna do one now. The characters. Hold on, let me also. Should we just? We might do one now for funsies after we're done making my goals. Maybe that's what we do today. We got characters. OST. I don't know enough about the OST to do that. Curious what this is. Like, what is that ranking? Let's just do it in Spanish. No. Versus weapons. I don't know his weapons well enough to do that. Or bosses. I feel like it's gonna end up being the like character one if I had to do one, and we're gonna rank the characters. Cause I feel like that's all I know the most of. Or maybe this one. This one looks vague. What's this? Oh, like the bosses. I haven't fought everyone though, so yeah, it'll have to be the enemies. We might do that. We might do that after this. We'll see. You get something once a month. Wouldn't it be nice to do something once a month for like holidays? That'd be great. You get time off every once a month. That'd be awesome. You could always try those anime drinks like the juices. Oh, Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've had some of them, but I don't think I have any right now. Anime. God. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just need to buy them. But see, again, I had to balance that with the get fit, which makes it complicated. Okay. Let me see. Let me also do this really quick. Because that's not great. Where am I? There we go. What else do I have? I'm also just gonna scroll this up. There we go. So you can see more of the list. Okay. Have you tried Shin Ramyun noodles? Yes. I think they're too much for me. I think the one that we would do if we were to do one would be, let me do this. This is gonna make my life easier. Hello, Anas Amas. Yes, let's chat. We're just chatting about the new year and stuff. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the one that I'm tempted to do, but again, I don't know how to do this without dying, because my bowels will hate me. Like, I just, yes, that's the word I used. We'll be doing these. Hold on. What is this website? Excuse me, website? What are we doing here? Wait. Peppo's green flag clicker. Is your crush a green flag? Sorry, I'm looking up Bulldog Ramen right now. I got a little distracted. What am I looking at? New year older me. New year older us, but wiser us. And that's what's important. We're a year wiser. So, you know, don't think about the older part. Think of the wiser part. We're now wiser, so. Also, excuse me, I'm just very confused by what I'm looking at right now. Should I play the game? I was just trying to look up ramen stuff, and this is where I ended up. Okay, wait, let me fix this really quickly. We're gonna play this game. I promise we're just trying to do resolutions, and this is just I'm just getting distracted. Hold on. Let's do like... I have to fix some stuff. Sorry, you're gonna watch this live, so it's gonna be fun. Did I do that right? Hold on, wait, what did I actually edit? Not the right one. Oh my god, what the hell? Ah! Okay, earlier for context, I have confetti everywhere because I decided to do that, and that is stuck on top of my sensor. I was like, why is my mouse not working? Because there's fucking confetti on my sensor. This is what I meant to be touching. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh my god, what am I doing? Here we go. Okay, that's better. I can actually see stuff now. All right. Wiser is subjective. I think we're all wiser, okay? So we're starting this game. Is your crush a green flag? Tap all the green flags that sound like them. Swicy will tell your sweet level. Who's Swicy? Oh, it's like a quiz. Okay. The morning after a late night chat, they text you. I want to remind everyone, we're on the Bulldog Ramen site, okay? This is where... For context, this is where we are right now. We're on the Bulldog Ramen site, and this is what we're getting. So confused. Okay. Locking in the plans we made. Morning, hope you slept okay. Something random ignoring last night. We're gonna whatever. I don't know what's happening. I'm bored. How was your weekend? They say, honestly, just thinking about you. Hung out with friends. And then you send pics and details. Just chilled. I'm gonna be vague. You just dropped a new profile pic. Their reaction. Likes it and slides into DMs. You look amazing. Like but no comment. Total silence. I don't know. Sure. The bulldog is too spicy and you're struggling. What do? Already ordered you a boba drink. Ask you okay and hands you a tissue. Just watches you suffer. I'm gonna hit just watches you suffer. They're having a terrible day. How do they handle it? Communicate. I need some space right now. They got super quiet and moody. Ghost mode, no replies. I mean, ideally, they do this one. I don't know. This is weird. Okay. 100% match for what? IG story viewer. 30% exclusive vibes. What? They read or they read or don't read. Your message is perfectly on schedule. Strictly business energy. What? I'm so confused as to what this website is right now. I don't understand what is... I'm so confused. Okay. But anyway, what I was looking at was I was trying to look at the ramen. That's what I was trying to do. Because we're going back to the mukbang. Do you all prefer ramyun noodles or buldak? Oh, I hope I'm buldak. I actually don't know how I pronounced that correctly. I've had a few of these. Which ones have I had? Dang, they have a lot. I think I have the cheese and I've had the carbonara. I also don't want to die. But anyway, we could do like a ramen taste test. This got very out of hand. I need to take a really quick little break because I had a lot of tea. So I will be right back. One moment, okay? Be right back. God, there's still confetti. I mean, there was still gonna be confetti everywhere, but I don't know. There's still so much. Okay. Going back after that random random side quest we just did. Okay. Let's see. So we have tier lists. Do we like more just chatting streams? I think, oh, you know what I need to do? And this might just say vague because streams. What was the other one I was just thought of? Clip reacts. Do we want clip react stuff? That was another thought that I had. Making more reels. I need to be better at that. I'm really bad at it. I always forget, and then I'm getting slightly better at editing them down, but that's just, I'm slow. The biggest issue I have is that I curse a lot on stream, and I need to bleep myself out often. At least with horror games. Not all games. I'm not always a potty mouth. I'm often a potty mouth, but not always. Okay. I think that's good for now. If you have any other ideas for content creation stuff, let me know. Get fit. So we're doing workout 3 times a week. That's actionable. I can do that. No matter how short. So I've actually started already, kind of. I started running for 10 minutes. That's it. But I was able to run for 10 minutes straight. I've already done 2 days. So I need to do 1 more day this week at least. But my goal is to, like, even if I could only do a very short workout, like, I'm gonna do the workout. Even if it's like 5 minutes and it's literally it, I need to just move and do something. My goal is to do like 20-minute workouts ideally, but we'll see. Learn skill. What's a skill I've been wanting to learn that there's so many things that I want to learn, but because I'm new to them, I don't want to do it. I guess, you know what? It's going to be kind of a personal / content goal. Editing. I need to learn how to edit better. Editing and... what's the word? Film composition, and what I'm... hold on, let me... position / storytelling. And storytelling. Because that's one thing that I want to be better at. I feel like I'm very good at, again, just kind of stream of consciousness talking and not really having a point. But if I'm going to be doing more, you know, vlogs and stuff, I want to be able to have a more cohesive kind of story, maybe, and just get better at editing. Maybe edit some of my gameplay into like shorter videos or something. But HNS, are you still using Clipchamp? I used Clipchamp for a while. It kind of pissed me off. I did upgrade, and I pay to the Adobe overlords far too much for not being using their software. Although I do usually renew on Black Friday to kind of save money, but I pay them far too much to the Adobe overlords. And by that, I mean I pay for the Adobe Creative Suite, which I still really hate that they went to a subscription model because that's so stupid. HNS, are you learning through osmosis for Adobe? I'm learning very slowly too. I do a little bit, and I forget everything is the problem. I'll edit for 1 day, and I kind of remember a few things, but I'll kind of forget the rest. Hello, Red Dragon. Afternoon. Yes, Adobe was good before. Yeah, they were good before they went for subscription. I agree 100% because that was. I'm so annoyed at how expensive it is because you can kind of piecemeal it, but at least the things that I use the most personally, and I also want to get better at Photoshop, but we're gonna keep it at editing for now. Because I don't know if I can handle more than one software. With everything that I have here right now, I don't know if I can do more skills, but, I use Premiere, and then I use, Creative Cloud, or what's it called? Adobe Express. Those are the two that I use the most for stuff. And I'm sure I could probably pay for those separately, but I feel like it's cheaper to buy all of them, which is annoying, and I hate it. I hate it so much. And I think the editing that's just gonna take making more videos. I don't know if there's anything too or maybe I try to spend like an hour a week watching YouTube videos. That's kind of actionable, right? Because then I kind of like learn stuff. And then that'll kind of tie into my editing content. This is like the learning part, and then the editing content is like the actually doing the skill, I guess. Red Dragon, I have the older Adobe Macromedia Flash, which I installed on by disk. Much better to just install it once and you don't need a subscription. Yeah, I agree. I prefer, I really hate that everything's gone subscription model. I know it makes sense because at least it's a constant flow of cash versus a one-time thing, right? And then the thing is too that at least without, and I am, what's it called? Because yeah, you have the one-time purchase and then you may not want to, the features of the next year may not be enough to push you to the new upgrade, right? And that's kind of the problem, which is why I think a lot of places went subscription model, because they're like, well, I could get this one new feature, but how badly do I really need it? Not really. So I'm just gonna, you know, not buy it. And apparently it worked. They have all our money and I hate it. I probably should have learned, I was debating when I first started editing to use either DaVinci Resolve or Adobe. I probably should have gone with DaVinci, but at the same time, I feel like in the end, I would have gone to Adobe anyway. And then it would have also cost me like another learning curve, right? Because it's a relearn a new platform. So I don't know. If you are, I don't know, if you are looking to edit and you want something cheaper, DaVinci Resolve is supposedly very good. I've not played with it, but yeah. Okay. Actually, no, I'm sorry. We're going to 30 minutes. I need to start slow. 30 hour. No, 30 minutes. God. Okay. Travel more. That one I'm going to try to do. I'm also trying to save more money this year, so I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm going to leave this one vague. Or let's say I'm going to try to plan at least one international trip. And I will try to make a trip. Maybe I'll do more local traveling. I don't know. No, we'll just start with just one international trip and see how that goes. I'm also trying to save money. Welcome on in, art by Maroc. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. You have no goal. Why? They don't have to be goal. How about just things you want to like look forward to for the year? I don't know. So work on Spanish. I'm gonna do this by listening to one Spanish podcast a week. Because again, I know enough Spanish to really get by. Listen to one Spanish podcast a week. But I need to do something to kind of help improve my vocabulary. So I think if I listen to a Spanish podcast where it's more conversational, that'll kind of like help. And I already listened to a bunch of podcasts, so I just have to find a podcast to add to that rotation. Art, you're not a football player? I mean, that's true. I don't make any goals, so that's fine. I'm not making any goals, any soccer goals. Let me see. Be on my phone less. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. This one I'm gonna have to figure out how to do. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Because again, I feel like it's so hard. The other day, I think I met when my internet died last weekend. It was nice, but also like weird because my body was just like, ooh, I need to go check Instagram. And I didn't have internet because even the 5G in my area was like pretty much down because everyone was using the network at the same time. So I couldn't really do much. And so it was just it's nice because you're like, wow, I can't go on the internet. I could, you know, go outside, touch grass, as they say. And so I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to be on my phone less. I think I need to do a tablet. I'm going to put ideas for how to be on my phone less. That's what we're going to do. Get a tablet for Instagram. Instagram/social media. So that way I can use that. For posting. Because I also have like focus apps. I have the, what's it called? Hank Green's focus friend. I think that's Hank Green's. I don't know. It's one of the Green brothers. Oh god. And I sometimes use it and it sometimes helps, but I also can bypass that. So or like I'll use it for, you know, 20 minutes, but then I'll stay on my phone for another 20 minutes. So I'm just, I guess more self-discipline is part of that, but yeah, I don't know how else I'm gonna use my phone less. I need to do some research on that, on suggestions people have. I did see a really cool one by, what's Simone, oh god, what's her name? She's the what's it called? What's the words? You content creator, inventor. I feel like I'm just gonna butcher her last name. Simone? No. Yeah, it is Simone. I'm gonna butcher her last name because I don't know how to pronounce it. Geertz? But she does this cool thing where she, cool invention where basically she had like a plant that had a grow light and it was like in a little dome. And then the only way that she could, or the plant would get any sunlight was if she put her phone like in a little slot under the plant. And I'm like, that is so smart because then, you know, you can't, if you want your plant to survive, you have to actually put your phone in the plant, like in that little spot for near the plant. Otherwise, your plant will die. So I'm like, dang, I wish I could do that because that would be cool. That'd be a really fun project to do. I don't know if I have the skills for that, but maybe that's a new skill I can learn. Anyway, that was a long-winded way of saying a complex way to try to be off my phone less, on my phone less. Be more social. That is a great question. I don't know how I'm gonna do that one yet. You know, probably ask people to hang out. This is not actionable. Because I'm really bad at doing that. I forget to do that. And I'm like, why did I go out more often? Because I don't ask people to go out. And that's a great reason to not go anywhere. That's all I'm leaving for that one. Oh, say yes more is just, this is just general advice. This is just, that's not a goal. It's just general goal slash, I don't know. Advice to myself? I don't know what that is. But yeah, basically saying yes more and not just saying no because something seems cringy or weird. Just doing weird stuff. Be more weird. That's actually a personal goal for me. Is that a good goal? I don't know. Be more weird. Be more weird, so it's cringy. And that's obviously very subjective, right? It's what I mean is things that I think are weird and cringy, but are probably super normal and not as weird and cringy as my brain sets them to be. Just get a little weird with it, you know? We all gotta be a little weird equals good. Yeah, I do agree. Also, welcome on in, probably Ricky. Did I actually post I was oh my god, y'all, I did post a picture that whatever, it's fine. Remember when I did take a picture and then I never posted on my Instagram that I was going live? This is random thoughts that I have right now. That's fine. It's only really late. It's whatever. Anyway. I'm really good at announcing when I go live, y'all. I'm so good at being a content creator. But we have goals for that. Anyway, don't ask why that just randomly triggered my brain. Anyway, yeah, so be more weird and cringy. Those are goals. I feel like I'm already kind of weird, but we're gonna get more weird with it. We're gonna be a little Frank Reynolds, and we're gonna get real weird with it. So be prepared. Be prepared. Anyway, be better at planning. That's also be better at planning. This is like more subjective as well. It's kind of hard at giving a goal. I'll think about this more, but spend time weekly, maybe like, I don't know, 30 minutes weekly planning my week out. And this will also hopefully help at actually notifying you when I'm gonna go live and stream and do stuff. So that's kind of tied into that. Oh, I almost read that as be more cosplay, and I'm like, that's not what that says. That says, also, can you read? Is this too small? I just realized this. Sorry if it's too small. Why am I the way that I am? I should have probably said something earlier. At least 3 cosplays. I have some already in the works. Part of it has to do with I need to get fit. Because I want to order, so I have a Bo-Katan, but I already have everything 3D printed, and I need to, this year I'm going to try to work on getting it all painted and sanded and pretty so that I can actually wear it. But the dilemma is that I need to buy the base suit, and to order that, I need to measure myself, and I want it to be at a point where, like, I'm more fit and feel more confident in my body, because right now I don't. So that kind of ties in as to why I haven't done as much cosplay, because I have, you know, probably a tinge more body dysmorphia than I would like. Actually, a lot more of that than I would like, because I'm not, it's just dumb, and I hate my brain. Anyway. But yeah, getting fit more so I can do more cosplay. It's kind of, they tie together. And yeah, I hate it. Yeah, be more weird and cringy. That's just an overall advice to myself, because I think everyone could be a little bit more weird and cringy, because being weird is cool. All right, so let's go. We'll go to content creation stuff really quick. So we did work with other streamers. I'm gonna set a goal of at least 3 collab streams. If you have ideas of what you would want to see as a collab stream, let me know. Collab stream? Collaborator. Okay, collab stream. I didn't say collab. Collab stream, let me know. Maybe it'll be baking. Maybe it could be gaming. I don't know yet. What collab games are you thinking? I don't know if I would just think of games. I guess I could do games. I can only think of Split Fiction. Yeah, Split Fiction. There's like Peak as well. I feel like RV there yet. I don't know. Those might have already gone like past their prime. I feel like there's a bunch out there. I just don't play them. I don't know. Like I said, I get anxious playing with other people. So I think something like where it's just 2 people would be better. There's a lot of games out there you could do like collaboratively. But also maybe like baking streams where like we just work together and like just, or do a stream together of some sort, or maybe a crafting stream. I don't know. I need to think more about that. But in general, the goal is to at least do 3 collab streams with some other streamers that I know. Be better at planning. That's the same. Spend 30 minutes weekly planning out my week, and this will hopefully be better at notifying you all when I'm gonna do stuff. I don't know. We'll see. My goodness. Planning content. And it's gonna be anything like, you know, real ideas, stuff like that. Make 6 videos. I think that's pretty actionable. We'll see. That's a video every other month, which hopefully is achievable. I'm hoping. Here's to hoping. Edit content. I feel like this is, well, okay. I need to post to social media more. So 1 social media post. This is very vague because I don't know where I'm exactly gonna post a month at least. Because I post more in my stories, in Instagram specifically. I just don't post anywhere else. And then 1 reel a month. We're starting slow. If I could do more, awesome. If not, at least I'll have like a little bit of more content out there monthly, okay? I know it's not a lot, but I already have a lot going on. So the problem is I have too many interests, and this is just like do Mukbang taste test streams. This we'll have to see how many I do. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep that actionable. That's kind of just like, I do want to do some tier list streams, and maybe we'll do the Clair Obscur one right now. So we'll see. More just chatting streams, clipped racks. I guess the content one that kind of already covers the reels. I don't know. I feel like this is pretty decent. Y'all think of anything else that I need to, that you would like to see, or ideas? Or again, if you want to chat through your own ideas of what you all want to do for you know, this year. I think, you know, at least, granted, again, I'm awful at keeping New Year's resolutions, so don't take my advice. Go find somebody else who's better at that. I'm sure you can. But if you're making your own goals, you know, try to think, it's better to think of actionable things that you can, like, at the end of the year, check them off and be like, okay, I did this, versus like super vague stuff of like, you know, like, I want to read more. Like, how much is more? What is more? You know, it's kind of hard to be like, did I read more this year? I don't know. Yeah, I'm also gonna do another document actually, and we're gonna, this is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna reflect on my year actually. Like the I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I have to actually, maybe I'll do this on my own. I don't know what to reflect on actually. I was like, maybe it'd be fun to reflect. I don't know what I did this year. Maybe I should just write down everything I did this year or last year. So that way, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I didn't do anything last year. Actually, that's exactly how I feel right now. I feel like I didn't do anything last year at all, but I know I did a lot of stuff. And it kind of makes me feel really like thinking, oh, I didn't accomplish anything last year. Okay, we finished 5 games on stream, and I realized that's actually more than we did the year before. So that's good. Did 2 new cosplays. That's not a lot, but that's still something. I need to not compare myself to other content creators, because the thing is too, a lot of my friends are all cosplayers, and that's like what they do, like their main hobby. So they do a lot, they like go through a lot of cosplay like all the time, and I'm always like, dang, I can't even do like, I could do like 2 a year and that's it. And then I have to remember, that's okay. Not everyone is gonna be doing, you know, don't compare yourself to others. And I did actually 3 cosplays. No, I did 4 cosplays. Maybe 5 if I count the fact that Lune and CL have the exact same outfit for the baguette outfit. But I did 4 new cosplays. Wow, what the hell am I writing? Did 4 new cosplays. I did, I'm gonna write it down so I actually remember. Granny. To be Pa Rappa the Rappa. That's the one that I need to finish the game for. I don't remember. I did not remember most of the game. I need to actually try playing the game again. And oh, Clair Obscur baguette outfit. We're just gonna keep that vague since I can kind of do 2 different characters. That's pretty good. I actually didn't think I did 4. Wow, that's more than I thought I did. I thought I only did 2. Why are you not letting me? God, I hate formatting. There. What else? What else? I went to Japan. That was cool. Japan. That was a lot of fun. I did that again. That was great. Traveled to Denver for the first time. Is that how you spell travel? There's not 2 L's in traveled, is there? Is there? Wow, I cannot spell, y'all. Denver. Went to Disneyland twice. That was pretty cool. What else did I do? I feel like I did do a lot then. I went to some concert. Went to comedy shows. I don't remember how many I went to. 1, 2. Wow, here I am thinking I didn't do nothing this, like, I did nothing this year, and I actually did a lot, now that I think about it. I think the thing is that I did a lot, but I didn't, you know what it is? I did a lot, but I don't think I did a lot of, like, self-growth. Like, I did a lot of things and experienced a lot of things, which I really appreciate. Like, I prefer experiences when I spend my money. I like to do stuff. But I feel like I didn't learn or, like, personally grow too much. And I think that's what I feel kind of stuck in, is that I feel like I didn't grow that much. So I feel like I didn't accomplish anything in that sense. I did a lot. I just did not grow as a person, which I think is the thing. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, I feel a little better. I feel a little better. I think I have some ideas of goals and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully this is helpful for you all. Or if you want to talk through stuff, let me know. If you have, like, things that you were thinking about for this year. Do y'all have any goals? What are your all's goals? And then, I don't know, maybe, do you want to do tier lists? Now do we want to do tier lists now? Or do we want to play a quick little game? And by quick little game, I don't know what that would be. It'd probably have to be something I can pick up and go. Like a fighting game. Should we play Tekken? No, I don't know. What do I have that I can, like, pick up and go? It's like short. No. I feel like these are all long. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna add this to my thing, right? Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. I hit 815 subscribers. Woo! Okay, sorry. I just remembered that right now. Wow, subscriber. What did I write? Subcribbers. I'm excellent at spelling. I'm definitely winning a spelling bee. Yeah, definitely winning a spelling bee. You know what that made me want to do all of a sudden? Do I have it? Hold on. Do I have this thing? In case you're wondering, I'm looking to see if I own Typing of the Dead. I feel like I own Typing of the Dead. Do we want to test my typing skill? Okay. Me getting very distracted. Okay, things we could do next. We can play Typing of the Dead. We can make a paper theater, which was my thought. Maybe I should actually. We can keep talking about resolutions if you all have anything that you want to chat about. Otherwise, I think I'm pretty much good with the stuff I was thinking of. But if you have, again, goals, things that you want to see me do more, games you want to see me play, this is like a good time, and I could write it down and make a list, and start that. But if you can't think of it now, or, you know, you think of something randomly, you can always drop a comment on a video or one of my VODs, or again, join the Discord, and you can always give me suggestions there of things you want to see me play or do on stream. Okay. Let's see. Words. So yeah, we could do either little paper theater. It's hard to see. This little guy. Or do I have, wait, hold on. I didn't actually confirm that I have the game. Let me confirm I actually own this game first. Oh my god. Typing of the Dead! We could do Typing of the Dead. And watch me fail at typing. What other short games do I have? Well, that's what I have installed. I don't know if I want to try and... I guess I can try installing a stream or game while we're playing. Or streaming. Words. Or we can do a tier list. I did say I was gonna maybe do a tier list, so we can also do that. I don't know. Otherwise, I'm gonna decide. Did my music stop? Good. Oh no, it's still playing. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, check something. Okay. I feel like I was gonna write something else down and I forgot. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to work on this year. At least right now that I can think of. So, I'm gonna do the Clair Obscur tier list. If no one has an opinion. It'd be cool if you play Last of Us 2 since they played Last of Us 1. That's true. I should do Last of Us 2 this year. I'm gonna make a separate list for games. Games to play. My goal, that's I guess more of a, it's slightly different. Play at least 6 games on stream. Or I guess finish at least 6 games on stream. That's 1 more than last year. Okay. Game supply? Yes, game supply. Scroll down. I think I did. So I did want to do MGS 3. And we have, I do want to do Last of Us Part 2. Because I want to finally watch Season 2. Last of Part 2. Yes, Last of Part 2. Oh my god. I do want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. My only concern is that it's a very long game, and I do not have a lot of hours I can currently devote to streaming, especially if I want to accomplish a lot of the things that are here. So I don't think that's a game, at least for this year, maybe another year, but at least this year it might not be. I do really want to play it. It's just a matter of, it's a very long game, at least from what I understand. It might not be as long as I think it is. Actually, hold on. How long to beat? To beat. I just realized this is actually the same playlist or no? Oh, it is, okay. It's long, depends on if you want 100% the playthrough. I mean, I don't think I'd 100% it for sure. I don't think so. I think my limit ideally next year for a game is between 20 hours or less is ideal, only because again, a 20-hour game will probably take me 30 hours, knowing myself, because I die a lot. And so that's where it becomes a little tricky, is that, like, you know, if I'm stream, like, usually, I think I calculated it's like, I can do, I'm gonna try to do more streams next year. That's another goal. I don't know what that looks like per se. I need to see if I can find anywhere how many hours I did this year. Unfortunately, I don't think YouTube is as good at tracking that as Twitch is. So I kind of want to see how many hours I did and then try to see if I could do more next year. But Red Dragon, I got distracted with side quests and hunting and fishing challenges. I didn't get to the main story in Red Dead 2. You know, it's always funny. It's those little, like, just the side quests you get distracted on sometimes. I do think there are some games to me that suffer from having too much side content. in the sense of I get so distracted personally that I then forget what the plot of the game was entirely. And so I'm just, you know, I'll do a bunch of side quests and I'll be like, oh, okay, I should go back to story now because there's nothing else for me to do. And then I'm like, what was I doing in the story again? I don't remember because it's been so long since I experienced the story, so it's funny. I feel like it's just a whole world, right, with Red Dead, because it's similar to it's an open world and you can do so much in it that it's just, there's so much to do, it's almost too much to do. Let's see. I think I want to try, we're going to a lot of sequels. Uncharted 2. I want to try to do Uncharted 2 this year. I'm trying to see what games I have that I've been wanting to play. Oh, Resident Evil 9. That's already 4 games. We're already 4 games in. 4 of the 6 we're gonna complete. However, again, I did say I'd be open to starting games and not finishing them. And I'll probably, when I think of games that I'm not gonna finish on stream, put it up for a vote. Because I also, you know, if it's a game you really want to see my reaction to, I want to finish it. Yeah. Or maybe I make Let's Play videos for some of the games. I don't know what that would look like. I will let you know. maybe it's like a 2-part where I stream it and then I do a Let's Play for the rest of it or something like that, where I just do like me playing the game. I don't know. We'll see. But we have some games to play, at least so far. There's definitely more I want to play, and I want to play a lot more retro games because I do tend to skew towards newer games, but that's because I have a very long backlog of new games that came out within the last like 10 years or so. But I do want to do some more retro stuff and maybe some stuff that is on other consoles, like Switch or maybe older consoles. I don't know. Okay. Typing of the Dead or what was the other one? Oh, a tier. We'll just do the Clair Obscur tier list, I think, actually. I do have to have a shorter stream today. Okay. We're moving on. We're making moves. Okay. So, I've never done one of these before. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the website on my Discord, and then if you all find any tier lists that you think are interesting that you want to see me do, or maybe I'll find a few, and then I'll put a poll. That might be what I do. Okay. Let's see. How do I feel about every character? Faves, cool, meh, ew, IDK. I feel like I don't feel like ew about any of these. Wait. Hold on, let me go move myself. Nope, that's not the one I want. Okay. Ah! That's not what I wanted to move. That's what I wanted to move. Okay. These are our list of things. Let me see. Okay. Gustav. How do I feel about Gustav? I feel like, unfortunately, I don't think I get enough time with Gustav to really feel like he's my fave. I do really like Gustav, but we don't get... And there's also spoilers. Okay, this is spoiler alert. Just realizing. If you have not played... But yeah, we don't spend a lot of time with him. So I'm gonna go with cool. He's chill. We already know where Lune's going. I love her. She's my wife in the game. It's fine. Also Minoko. God, this is just skewing to all my favorite characters. Minoko is great. Lune is awesome, and the reason she's my fave is because I like how she's so curious and so like... don't know, hopeful and wanting to learn things, and she's pretty. So that is why she's my favorite. Minoko is just hilarious. I love Minoko. He's a grand old time. I love that he always just wants to fight. And his song is just epic. It's so good. He has his own theme song, and it's great. Yeah. Also, if you think that this should go differently, let me know. This is just based on what I think, but we can fight about it. Okay. Let me see. All right. Next up, I don't know how I feel about Mayel yet. I do really like her. I do. But I don't know if she's my fave. Even though she is pretty much the main character, obviously. Controversial. She's going cool for right now. I don't know. Ciel is... She does have a lot of interesting character growth. Especially, you know, some of her stuff. Ooh, I don't know. She's going there for now. I may change that later. Verso is a fave. Verso is just so good. I love Verso. His character is just really, you know, very interesting. You're always kind of second guessing what his motives are and in the game. He's complex. It's a kind of like I can fix him, you know? kind of vibes. And yeah, I just look at, how could you not? How could you not? Think he's your fave. Obviously, this is, I may have to move this around some more because I feel like I have too many of my faves. I might have to do some in meh, and I don't like that, but that's fine. I feel like she's going in meh because as much as it is very, you know, like what happens, it happens. I'm trying to be vague because it's such a new game. I don't want to spoil anything. What happens, happens. I don't feel like we know her well enough to really for me to have a better connection, so. Sorry, let's go to meh. Renoir also goes to ew because he's annoying. I don't like him. He's a meanie. I know he's trying to do things, but also I don't like, he's so mean. He kills people and it's rude. It's rude. Oh, this is, Mama? You're all... I don't know how I feel about you. I feel like I don't know you well. I don't know you well. Clair, listen. Listen, okay? I don't know Clair well enough. And she was kind of mean. She's kind of very mean. I think Child was cool. And the Stranger, I mean, because yeah, that's just gonna have to go there. I think that's my final tier list. I feel like I'm skewing too high. Maybe. I don't know. I think that's fine. That's how I feel. Actually, let me rank these in order. So I think Lune is definitely... Actually, I don't know. In order, I feel like it's more Eskie than Minoko. Then Verso, then Lune. Yeah, that's probably fine for Gustav. Well, no. Maybe put Mayel ahead of Gustav. Hello? Actually, I don't know how I feel about you. Clair. I feel like you're slightly less meh than, I don't even remember her name. So, clearly no impression. That sounds about right. And then, yeah, I don't really have an opinion on these two at all. Yeah. All right, I think that's it. I feel like I have way too many in my face. I don't know who I can knock down. Yep, that's the one. Okay, I think that's it. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to chat about today. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to cover, is just kind of New Year's resolutions, thinking forward to the future of the channel type of stuff, and just kind of, you know, remind yourself, if you think about last year and you're kind of feeling meh about it, like I am, I think it's probably good. Like, sit down and do a little list of like all the things you did last year, and if it wasn't a lot, you know, that's okay. Just think about how this year you want to take small steps to improve, because like I was mentioning earlier, we can't magically become a new person in like it's not like January 1st all of a sudden you're like somebody else, you know. It's a process. It's gonna be slow. Try to figure out small actionable things you can do every day to kind of work towards the person you want to be, you know? And that's kind of what I'm going to try to do. I'm saying this out loud, and hopefully it'll also go into my brain and actually be things that I think. Because that would be very nice if I could actually think that way. And just remember that everyone does stuff at their own pace. It's not a competition. We all get there when we get there. And we just gotta figure it out. And we're here to help each other. I think that's one thing that I want to try to do better about also this year, is be better at kind of creating a community. I don't know what we'll call ourselves. If you have a good name for what we can call ourselves, let me know. I feel like there's a lot of ones that I think of, but I feel like a lot of people use them already, but anyway. But yeah, I want to do better at also building a better community. That's something. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. So if you have ideas, let me know. That's not. Build a community. We kind of have our little community, but I feel like I could do better. I could do better at we could build it better. I'll try to be more active on like Discord and stuff, and also be more active in posting stuff on YouTube whenever I want input or, you know, kind of suggestions and stuff. Yeah, I feel like I'm rambling now. 2026 is gonna be a good year, okay? Despite the fact that I'm still staring out all my confetti everywhere that I have to clean right after this. All right, transition back. Yeah, so I think with that, that's all I have for y'all today. I don't really have anything else that I wanted to chat through. Hopefully you all had a good New Year's. Even if that was just sitting on your couch, you know, chilling and doing something fun, watching something, or I don't know, or going to bed early because you were tired. Hopefully you had a good New Year's Eve and you have a good rest of your day. The usual plugs are... if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. You know, I stream about 2 to 3 times a week. And that's the best way to know when I go live. Also hitting the notification bell. I also have a Discord, so go ahead and go join over there. Some cool people. I'm going to try to be more active there this year, and maybe host some Discord stuff. I don't know what that would be, but we'll see. We'll do more fun stuff on Discord. And I also have an Instagram where I post probably the most. I post a lot of stories, or more frequently I post stories there. And I'm hopefully gonna post more content there this year. So yeah, that's all I have. Hopefully you all have a good rest of your day. And this is even though, again, you could start trying to be a better you any day. If you are trying to start being a better you today, take it one step at a time. Don't stress yourself out about things, and it's gonna be a good year. I could feel it, right? Right? It's gonna be anyway. With that, I am, I think, going to call it for today because I have to do some chores. Yay. Starting off strong with 2026 doing chores. And yeah, that's all I have. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day or whatever it is where you are. And I will see you all hopefully this weekend to do our Stellar Blade Boss Rush stream. I'm thinking Saturday, probably morning. Miguel, no, you joined just as I was leaving. That's okay. But yeah, so I'll hopefully have another stream going on. Wait, apps, what I miss? Oh, oops, what I miss. We just chatted about New Year's resolution stuff. I might post my resolutions on my Discord, so if y'all want to see that once I clean it up a little bit more. In case you want inspiration or ideas. I don't know if that's very helpful, but anyway. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Okay. I need to go do stuff anyway. Yeah, so I think Saturday, probably 10 a.m. as well. It'll probably be an earlier stream. We'll do Stellar Blade Boss Rush, and it'll be a good time, and we'll see how far I get. I don't know. I may just die very quickly, so I'm a little nervous about that, so. Anyway, with that, I have to get going, and I will see you all on Saturday, hopefully. All right. Bye!